everyone, it's Mike Esfahani here with a tutorial on Want Me To by BlueBucksClan. Pretty easy song to play, not so hard at all. As you notice, I use some interesting sounds. I pulled out GarageBand by connecting my keyboard to MIDI. I'll even share those sounds with you after I show you how to play the notes on how to play each individual part on the piano. So basically the song is based around two chords. This chord and this chord. So this first chord is called a D minor 7 in the third inversion. Now that's all trivial, you don't really have to memorize that. If you do, wonderful. But basically, take your right hand finger 1, play C, play D with 2, play F with 3, and play A with finger 5. That's your first chord. And then move down to this chord. It's called an A minor chord. A minor, 7 chord. And that's use finger 1 on A, 2 on C, 3 or 4 on E, and 5 on G. So those are the two essential chords. And in case you're curious, these are the sounds that I use at GarageBand to get the same sound you heard in the intro. I'll have that on your screen now. So you're welcome to play around with that. Now there's this interesting little horn that comes in, and those notes are as follows. In A, use finger 5. In E, use finger 3. And in F, use finger 4. Play the E again with finger 3, the F, and then the E. And in case you're wondering, I'll have on your screen now the sounds that I use to get a sound similar to what is in the recording. Now you might be wondering that was strange fingering I used. And here's why. The challenge is that you need to be able to play both the chord part that I first showed you and this other little melody at the same time. It's not too bad. It takes a little bit of practice, but it goes like this. Chord, chord. Now finger 5 is already there. 3 is already there. And then 4 plays the F. There's those chords again. There's that E, F, E. So that's both parts at the same time. And as a matter of fact, that was the introduction of the song before the bass comes in. So the bass is really simple. It's a D down here with finger 1, use your left hand. And then C with finger 2. And since there's really only 2 notes, it doesn't matter what fingers you use, I just prefer 1 and 2. And then the C repeats several times with this rhythm before the whole bass line repeats itself. So let me do that again for you. So it just continues to repeat itself. I'll have on your screen now the sounds I'm using to achieve the bass sound that's similar to the song. So you're welcome to play with that. So here's how all those parts sound like together. Here we go. And it just loops over and over again. If you want something a little bit more rich, maybe you're not playing with the sounds I pulled out of GarageBand, you just want a nice piano sound, I would suggest changing the left hand and adding a little bit more, or I should say adding an extra octave note to make it sound a little bit more rich, like this. then again another C octave, and you're going to repeat the low Cs. Same rhythm, barely anything changes, but it does give it a richer sound like this. And you would just loop around like that. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, please hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified of new materials, new tutorials, any other ideas I might have. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.